Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, May 2nd. I'm going to be analyzing the Euro US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the Euro dollar, I'm definitely still a big believer this is going to make a higher low, higher low. I still think this is either going to go up and make a wave C expanding flat, or possibly it's going to be a wave C running flat, which would bring it down to one of these lower fib levels. Either way, I'm definitely still looking for longs in an uptrend on shorter time frames. So heading down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I still am looking at this big move up as a wave 1. I still think this is an expanding flat wave 2. That would make this right here a wave 1 and this right here most likely a wave 2. So a 1 of 3, a 2 of 3, and I still think there's a very good likelihood this is going to go up and make a 3, a 4, and a 5, which is part of that wave C, just like I was showed on the monthly. Taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we definitely got some very indecisive candles after yesterday's interest rate news. I still think there is a possibility this is the bottom. Now, it could end up making an A, B, C, and then turning back down. I mean, that's definitely possible, and if it does do that, we should better recognize it. But if this is a wave C right here, then it wouldn't be an A, B, C up, but instead it would be a 1, 2, 3, and it would just keep on making higher highs, higher lows. Either scenario, we should better recognize it, and I definitely think we should better make up money either scenario. Heading down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, I am definitely still calling this 5 waves up. I'm calling it either a wave A or a wave 1. I think this is very clearly 3 waves down, either a wave B or a wave 2. I think now we're either in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of C, which would look like that, maybe up to the 61 or the 78% before it made a push down. Or if it really is a wave 3, then it would most likely just bounce from fibs. You would never get any break of structure, but instead you would continue to make higher highs, higher lows in a wave 3. So taking it right down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, we had a lot of volatility yesterday at the news. I kind of think this is likely to be the end of a correction, meaning that this is probably a 1. I think there's a good chance this is an A, B, C of 2, which I actually think is more likely that it should go down to either the 50 or the 61.8 to make a proper wave 2 before it actually goes up and makes a wave 3. So obviously, depending on what time frame you're trading on, I think that we might have a little bit more downside potential to get us to one of these lower fib levels. Then I think we're going to have an impulsive move up at one of those fib levels, showing us that the correction is over, and I think that should be a good long opportunity for a wave 3 of C or possibly a wave 3 of 3, like I was explaining on the higher time frames. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to all my daily live trading sessions. And it also gives you access to all my swing trade setups that I share with the group at the time of entry by signing up at my website, fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.